Welcome back to Manakiki Golf Course, and welcome back to Itching to Scratch Golf. Jumping right in here, hole 10. The first 9 was found in the previous video. This is the back 9 at Manakiki, one of the finer courses of Cleveland Metro Parks. I'm a huge fan of this course. I also like Sleepy Hollow. And this was only the second time I ever played this course. Last year I played it and played out of my mind for last year. I shot an 80. So the first half, first 9, I shot a 45. Trying to do a little better here on the back, which has been basically how it's gone every single video I've ever created for this channel. Struggle on the first 9 and do much better on the back. So let's see if that trend continues. Although that putt certainly didn't help. After 1, we got a par. On to hole 11, par 3. I was doing this for a while where I was just kind of chunking up the grass a little bit on par 3s. I've stopped that. I'm now taking a real mini tee onto it, like actually using a tee, not just to turf up. The shot decently struck, actually really nicely struck, but it just went long with it and pulled it a little left. So trying to play a delicate little chip shot up over a hill leading to a sloping away green, and I sculled it straight through the green. So now I got my 1-length hybrid. I'm just trying to putt through kind of a second cut and then a fringe. I got probably 12 feet to get through, so I gave it a pretty good whack. Had it going left or right to left, and not bad from there. Just gave it a little bit extra. So attempting to make the downhill putt. Actually, that wasn't too bad a speed. It's pretty good speed. Backhand flipper in for a double. 2 over through 2. Hole 12, par 5. Important to get a nice solid drive on par 5s. Which I did not do. As you see, kind of a miss hit. Definitely a miss hit, no kind is about it. So now I've got forever to go to the green. Actually, on par 5s, you can make up for it. So 3-wood here, uphill, and it really skies it. Ball was a little above my feet, and again, the slope was going up, which just adds loft, and I skied it. But it was a good shot, and luckily, I did not realize there was a creek running through here, and I just happened to be about 10 feet short of that creek. So I'm in good position here to put a wedge close and try to make a birdie for my par 5, even with that disastrous drive. And I hit a really good wedge to about, I'm going to call it 18.75 feet. Here's the putt. It looks good. He made it. That is a birdie. 1 over through 3. Hole 13. Another par 5 back-to-backers. I'll be darned. See if I can get a better drive on this one. Well, oh, hold on. It dog legs left, and I dog-legged it right. And there is some thick stuff over there, but I don't know. It was all lean in one direction, so I'm going with the direction of the grain a little bit. It's kind of going to the right also, but I have a pretty good lie out of here. And I hit a decent hybrid out, actually a really good hybrid out for given that thick stuff I was in, just short of the green. The hybrid worked so well, I'm going to try it again, although I'm going way uphill here. We're trying to give it some oomph. Which I forgot to do because it took some gnarly hops and did not get onto the green. But, you know, it worked so well for me right there. I'm gonna stick with it and go again. And this time is much better. I put it to about 2 inches. Tapped in for my par. 1 over through 4. Par 4 straightaway. This was a 5-wood that this was a flat-out hook. Not a pull hook, which I usually do, just a good old-fashioned hook. So now I've got about 130, and I am trying to launch it right up over all these trees. And I do the opposite of that. Ooh, he's not happy. But I'm going to try it again if at first you don't succeed. And this is actually the only good part of me hitting my wedges. It's crazy high. Is I just skied this one. I can take it pretty darn high over some obstacles around greens. But came up a little short. Trying to get up and down for a bogue. And I carried it right where I thought I should have, but well, maybe I carried it a little long, but it rolled out to the back regardless. Not happy. My chips were not great here. It's going downhill. And I zip it. Not horrible speed, but it zipped by. Good 5 feet. For the dub. Drano. 3 over through 5. On hole 15, par 3, we've got a sloping just right of the green, slopes hard, and I hit the side of the hill and bounced down. And you'll see another wicked pin placement here, just on the edge of a false back. So right here, the green comes down a little bit. I'm trying to just land it on that fringe because right when you get to that, then it goes downhill. So I'm trying to flop. And I do. And I missed by like 2 feet. 2 feet more and it was perfect. But I hit the tip of that hill and just rolled back. So 1 length hybrid. Oh, it's probably my putter. My putter whacked up there. Look at this guy's putt next to me. Just off the back. It was these pin placements were rough. And I missed my bogey attempt. Luckily for me, I've got ice water in my veins for another double. 5 over. 3 holes to play. Hard dog leg right. I'm taking it over that tree with a little fadey. This was a better drive. One of the better drives. I actually had some good drives on this 9. A lot of good drives. This was one of them. Just in the fairway there. Got about 50 yards left uphill. I hit a good wedge. Just past the hole. Got about 12 feet for my bird. Real tentative stroke there. It was downhill, but I should give it a little bit more. Tap in from a par. On to hole 17. You might be saying, why are you driving with the cart right there? Those guys were coming over while we were driving looking for their ball. And I mean, I get it. They want to find their ball, but I think etiquette dictates people who are teeing off should tee off. So I whack it over their heads, and I crushed it. This was probably my furthest drive on this 9. And then I chunked a chip. Ball above my feet and uphill. And I didn't adjust my shoulders parallel to that hill. And I hit 4 inches behind it and flubbed it. So now I'm chipping up. Trying to get up and down from my par. And I hit a good chip here. So I'm left with about 12 feet again. This time I convert it for my par. But that's a real kick in the pants one. That should have been a bird right there. But what are you going to do? Straight away, 348 par 4. Another good drive. And another less than this one's even less, probably have 30 yards just up a little bit, but it was again uphill, and this one is even worse. And then you rarely see me drop my club and get that frustrated, but that's 2 holes in a row that I'm chipping, trying to get up and down for birdie, and I just flubbed a chip. So here we go. Again, this is a chip that I feel I landed where I needed to, just onto the green. but it rolled right off the back. Just never got down. This is a cleanup for my bogey. My only bogey, only single bogey on the round this, well, if I make it, this 9, which I did. All right, there you have it. Shot a 42. Fist bumps all around, y'all. Here was the first 9. I shot a 45 with 17 putts onto the back. Shot a 42 with 14 putts. That's great putts for my back there. Real happy with that. And real happy with my day at Manakiki. Come on back now and see the next video I got coming for y'all. Bye.
Itching to scratch golf.